What's
there.
up, everybody? Oh, hello there. That was funny. Hello there right as soon as I started talking too. I don't usually interrupt myself. Well, that's not true. I often do, actually. Ursa, congrats on being first. Good morning to you. Jezraya, good morning. Coleman, morning. Lady Aaron, hi. Crumble, good morning. Let's see. Did you ever get your PayPal issues figured out? No, still shut off my account. No way to get my money out. Wait, seriously? Spoke to them again and they said nothing had been fixed in the month I waited. What the frick? That's criminal. Morning, Jezraya, Coleman, Iron, Crumble. Let's see. Worst company ever. That's so annoying. Yeah. Hopefully you're able to resolve it soon. I hope so too. What the frick? Seriously though. Why would your account have just been deactivated? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Good morning, Octi. The only thing I think of is maybe if you were receiving a bunch of payments all at once, they're like, oh, this might be a fraudulent account, but even still, to just shut it off? Crystal, good morning. Morning to you, Ursa. Hello there, Loots in the Guild. Hello there to you, True Celt. 10 out of 10 timing. I was like, good. Hello there. How's everyone? I'm doing all right, Crumble. How about yourself? I will be feeling really good after this coffee hits. But how about yourself? Hiya. Tried to change my legal name and they didn't accept the ID because I manually changed the address. It was incorrect. Wait. You manually changed which address? I realized I said address and then address. I think it depends on the context in which I pronounce that word, but I'm good at that. Okay. You're good at timing. Okay. I'm good at that. I thought you were saying I'm good at that. Making frosting while watching? Oh, what kind of frosting are we talking? Oh, I'm sure it is just like an inferno out by you, Crumble. I was gonna be traveling to Tennessee this weekend. Plans had to change, unfortunately, but yeah, just looking at the forecast in Tennessee, it was going to be 100 degrees on Friday and 96 on Saturday, which were our two main days that we'd be there. It's like, wowza. Yeah, we're not actually going anymore, so at least not this weekend, or we're going to hopefully postpone to another weekend. They banned me with no explanation, even after I called. Only a manager could tell me. That's so stupid. That's like they were thinking account takeover. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of, but like deactivation is easy. Like I don't know why they wouldn't just deactivate, let alone, you know, like I don't know. Pink sugar frosting? Ooh, we love it. We love it. That's why I just left my maiden name attached to it. I remember years ago it was going to be a hassle to change it. Dang. On my ID, I wrote over the address. This is a no-no, I guess, which is fine. I can fix it, but tell me what the issue is before you close my account. Right, yeah, exactly. Reached 112 yesterday, Crumble. We didn't get below 108 until 10 p.m. Good grief. You were in the 70s, Count? Tama! My goodness, my friend. Thank you so much. Has it seriously been 17 months? I'm sure I did the same thing when it was 16 months, but still. Jeez Louise, cheers. Thank you so much, Kama. How are you doing? Welcome in, Aggressive Patrick Cat, and Chris, and Kylery. How are you all doing today? Good morning, Chris. Hello, I'm currently eating pineapple pizza and playing Peggle. A lot of peas. Hi, Loots, the beard. Oh gosh, the beard is, it's gonna get lined up today. I have a haircut right after this. It is getting a little dirty, a little on the dirty side, but yeah, it'll get lined up and it'll be a little bit sharper tomorrow. So actually, I've got that right after this. So I basically have to leave here at 10:30. So I can't run too late. Hello, beautiful Kirk. How are you doing today? Paying some bills and getting the morning started. Oh, what bills are we talking here? Any fun bills? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as fun bills, though. It's doing well. Yeah, that's relaxing weather. Yeah, 70s would be great. And actually, we were in the 70s even. I think the high yesterday got to be like 79 or 80. So it was rather comfortable. Of course, we've had some storms lately, so yeah, it's supposed to be getting a couple degrees warmer today before getting a bit warmer the rest of the week. What's my ethnicity? That's a good question. Most people have a tough time guessing. However, my mom is 100% German. My dad, his family has lived in the United States for I'm not sure how many generations, but it's been several. I am fully Caucasian. But yeah, most of the time I don't really favor the caucasity. But you know. Pizza for me this morning as well. Meat lovers with garlic crust. Oh, okay. Nice. A nice, like, light breakfast. Honestly, though, is it cold, Crystal? Cold pizza makes a big difference in the morning. Like, if it's cold, it doesn't matter what kind it is. It's delicious. My mom can't do them herself anymore, so I'm getting those taken care of. Just the boring stuff. I gotcha. The boring stuff. Yeah, like I said, there's no fun bills anyway, but yeah. We had a few big storms that rolled in yesterday in the afternoon, then another one at night. Have some really large tree branches, possibly an entire half of a thin tree on part of our fence. Don't think it broke the fence. May have broken the lock. Oh no. Hopefully nothing's broken. Indiana did have tornadoes, yeah. There was one not very far from where I'm at, and then there was another one that was down further south. Yeah, I've been trying to find, like, I know it takes a little bit of time for them to map out, but I've been trying to find out exactly like where damage was reported. Like, they do that sometimes where they show you on the map, like, here's a highlighted area of where damage was reported. And I have not been able to find one yet. So, who's my Disney princess? Oh, that's a good question. What are, I'll be honest, I don't have like a catalog of Disney princesses, just like readily available in my brain. Can you give me some examples? What is your favorite Disney princess? 70s is winter for us, right? Give me Puerto Rican vibes. I'll have to tell my barber that, actually. That's who I'm seeing right after this. He is, in fact, Puerto Rican. 60 to 70 is my winter. Morning comic Chris, Kirk, Crystal, Kylery aggressive. Cold, yes, I'm in total agreement. Yeah, cold pizza in the morning is fantastic. Is my area prone to tornadoes? Yes. Not like, so, you know, you got Tornado Alley. I'm pretty sure Indiana is on like the eastern edge of that. It's not super common, but it's definitely not uncommon. We'll put it this way: if you're like, oh, you know, if you're like, oh yeah, a tornado ran through the neighborhood, nobody's like, oh my god, are you serious? You know, it's sort of like, oh man, that sucks. It's expected that we have a few tornadoes a year at least. So, all right, I gotta taste this coffee now. I've been brewing it a little stronger, and it is good that way, let me tell you. You're from the southern section of the USA as well? Yeah, we've got several that are from Texas specifically. It's all about Ariel? Okay. I mean, I couldn't argue there. Do a quiz to see what Disney princess I am? Yeah, Juan the barber. It's not, his name's not Juan, but yeah. Merida from Brave would be mine 100%. From Brave. I don't think I've seen that. Oh, you're from Texas as well? Patrick Cat? Boricua? I actually don't know how to say that word. It's funny. I thought his name was Juan. So Juan was the replacement barber. Borakiwa. I always like, yeah. Yeah, but Juan was entirely made up. My barber was there. So yeah, so for anybody that's like what is Iron talking about? There was it on my birthday? I don't remember if it was on my birthday or what, but I basically did a reveal one day, and I turned my camera off, and I was like, hey guys, I just have to prepare you. I look a little different because my barber was out. And my barber, who's Puerto Rican, he had to have his friend fill in, and his friend doesn't speak any English, so he did his best. Yeah, and then I came on, and of course I was normal. I think I'm funny sometimes, you know. But now you have to do a quiz about what Disney princess you are. I'll certainly try to find out. I don't know how it's, let's see, how would it resonate with me the best? I mean, maybe Princess Jasmine. Maybe Princess Jasmine would be mine. I don't know if I'd be Princess Jasmine, but she'd probably be a favorite. Also, I was obsessed with the movie Hercules growing up, so maybe Meg. Does Meg count as a Disney princess? Legs are a prerequisite for me. You are funny. Oh, shucks, Lady Iron. The irony of our storm last night was that I met with our roofer Saturday to discuss a part of the gutter they installed. We had a discussion about gutter cleanings and roof inspections, and now my husband, who laughed at the idea of having roof inspections, asking, so when is it happening? Hey, Stella. You're a big Hercules fan too? Oh gosh, I love that movie. So while I'm a worrywart, he's not laughing at me now. He is not. He is not. Your fave. Love it. I think that you can pick from the Marvel and Star Wars catalog now. Okay, so anybody from Disney Plus that I can find at all, I'm down. I was actually the first by that redeem. Oh, you were first, but the redeem was not working for some reason? Aw. That actually happens sometimes, and it used to be super reliable where first was always available as soon as the stream started, and then at some point there was some sort of Twitch update and first was not available for like the first 5 minutes of stream for like 2 months straight. I don't understand. And then it got fixed again, and I noticed I was first in Spooky Deer stream recently. And I was sitting there clicking on redeem before he went live, and I had to close the menu out, open it back up, and then I could redeem it. Yeah. My most expensive haircut ever? Oh, I mean, lately my haircuts have been a little more expensive. I mean, I usually pay $25 dues for a haircut, because the haircut itself is 20, and then I tip 5 on top of that. But my barber's providing a service, and therefore I appreciate giving him a tip. But I try to. My barber is just, he's actually the older brother of an athlete that I coached. I'm a high school coach, and so I coached his younger brother. But he didn't move, here until a couple years after his brother did. And all of a sudden he starts showing up to practice and competitions and stuff with all these fresh haircuts. I'm like, dude, who's cutting your hair so often? He's like, oh, my brother's barber. And I was like, well, can you put a word in for me? I'm looking for a barber. And sure enough, yeah, I've been with him. He's been my barber ever since. It's been like 5 years now. But anyway, just because I like him so much, I try to give him like every so often a little bit of a bigger tip. So I guess technically the most expensive haircut, like if I just am paying for the haircut, it's been like $20 or $22. But I've given him like during COVID, the first time I came back to the barbershop after quarantines and lockdowns and stuff, I think I gave him like $50 as a tip. So that, I mean, I guess that haircut ended up being about like $70. But like I said, it wasn't because, I mean, the haircut was the normal price. I just gave him more money because I was like, well, you missed out on all these other haircuts I would have paid for. And I wasn't cutting my own hair. I just let my hair grow and grow and grow, and it looks stupid. So. You stole it, Ursa. Belle has always been a favorite character of mine. Belle's pretty great. My haircuts are 10 times yours. Are they $200 dues? My barber does not give shoulder massages, although some barbershops do. I've been to a barbershop before that basically they would do some of them will do hot towel on your face, which is actually really nice. And then some of them they'll run like a little one of those, I don't know what those things are called. It almost looks like a big belt, but they'll run that massager over your back too, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice, I gotta say. There are Sport Clips near me as well, which are, I mean, it's a national chain of haircuts. Not my favorite place in terms of the actual haircut itself, but I did recently find out that they do the like all the extra stuff minus the haircut if you ask for it. So love a hot towel. The hot towel on the face is great. Like, it's just such a good feeling. How you doing, Ghost and Sandoval? Hey, Sandoval, how have you been? How's life been? But yeah, so I was thinking about just like one of these times going straight from my barbershop to Sport Clips and being like, well, as you can see, I don't need a haircut, but I do want everything else. And then just see what happens. I don't know how much, I assume it'd be cheaper than getting the haircut. They call the haircut the MVP experience, and it's like $25. So I'm like, well, could I just get everything else for 20 bucks? Like going to a AA? Wait, is that AA? Or like going to and then accidentally hit enter on the keyboard? Doing well, Sandoval. Seriously, appreciate you asking. Doing well though. Yeah, things are all good here. Question is, Mike. Oh, is my okay? Okay, from Monsters Inc. I don't. Is that actually how you spell the last name? I'm not sure, and honestly, I haven't seen Monsters Inc. in a while, so I've drawn a blank on Mike's last name. But is Mike a main character? Because I need to settle an argument with a friend, or is Sully the main character? That's a good question. That's a good question. I mean, is Boo the main character? Have I ever been blonde? Man, we're getting into some lore here. Technically, yes. Yes. I bleached my hair when I was younger because that was kind of the cool thing to do. Yeah. Blonde Lutz, bring it back. Oh gosh, Spooky, how are you doing? It's like a buddy cop movie. They're both main characters. That's kind of how I feel, actually. Yeah. We've missed you, Sandoval. What's been new? Anything new happening in life? Hit enter too fast. All good. All good. Pixar, it didn't happen. So how old would I be? Between probably 9 and 10 years old. 9 and maybe 9 and 12, somewhere in that age. Because it happened at two different types. Exactly, the NSYNC hair. That's exactly it. I didn't even go with the Eminem like Slim Shady hair, which I think would have aged better. Yeah. But the thing is like very few people were getting frosted tips. At least kids. When they did like the highlights, it was pretty much just like a strip of hair here on top that was highlighted. And then once you get your hair cut, like the next time you go in, then it looked like frosted tips and it actually looked kind of like it looked a lot better that way. But getting it done the first time was just pure bleach, just right through here. Not great. Not great. Next stream, you got to show us the blonde Lutz. I would have to do some serious picture digging. And actually, I would have to have my mom do that. My mom just recently moved down to Georgia. So Not to be confused with Satan, but I don't I don't know if she might have unpacked that stuff by now, but yeah, it's been a while since I've seen one of those pictures. Yeah. Blonde hair, brown beard. Well, I mean, it's either that or I become dye beard, you know. You've been busy. Yeah, just frosted tips though. Do you think if I went in somewhere and I said, please, I'll have frosted tips, please, do you think they would look at me like for a while, or would they just be like, all right, no, cool, we'll do it? Glutes perm. Coming out of lockdown, I helped the lady that cuts my hair out folding $100 in tip to her before telling her I appreciate it. That's super nice, right? That's super nice of you, Crystal. The 90s, I remember it like it was yesterday. Our styles, man, oh, it was not good. Not good. Although, honestly, the styles in the 90s far superior to the the early to mid 2000s. My goodness. It like I've seen those memes of like you know, people's thoughts of what the future like you know, fashion would look like from the 80s, you know. People asking what, you know, people that were living in the 80s, like, oh, what do you think the fashion's gonna look like in the 2000s? And they picked all this like super futuristic looking stuff, and then it shows what we actually looked like in the 2000s, and it's horrendous. It's terrible. Oh man. Sub gold frosted tips. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have to say, so I'm a high school track and cross country coach. If I showed up to practice with frosted tips, do you guys have any idea how hard I would be bullied? Do you have any clue? You just put in your 2 weeks notice at work, Jezraiah? Oh goodness. Well, yeah, bittersweet. Well, congrats, right? I mean, something new is up ahead, which is pretty awesome. Aggressive Patrick Cat, appreciate the follow. Cheers to you. Cheers. Dead. Will you be getting a fade later? Yeah, so it's probably hard to tell. My hair's a little bit grown out now, but I normally get what's called a burst fade. So it basically goes, it's a faux hawk essentially. So it goes like out from my ear up, kind of faded like a circle on either side. So yeah, it's basically a faux hawk. But I am indeed, yeah. And then I'll get lined up and I'll probably get the beard cleaned up a little bit. I let it go because I was like, well, I could line it up myself, or I could just wait because I'm going to the barber on Tuesday. So you did the blonde hair dyeing thing too? Okay, so Jezraiah, did you do like the tips, like the frosted tips, so like just this part of your hair, or did you do the Eminem like Slim Shady thing? What's going on, Nonder and Party? Cheers. Nonder, how you doing? How are things? We're just talking about our frosted tips from when we were younger. And a sub? Non-raid and resub. It's a good day. It's a good day indeed. And number 26, no less. My goodness. Cheers again. Yeah, we're just talking about the whole like frosted tips look and dyeing hair when I was younger. I did in fact have my hair dyed when I was younger. So 90s drip does go hard though. But again, nobody's gonna look back on the 2000s and be like, yeah, we should bring that back. Like nobody. Hair was a lost cause until about 2016. Did you hear back from that one company that was going to take 3 weeks? Rock the mushroom cut because I was a ladies' man. Heck yeah, the mushroom cut. Well, look, because you seem like Princess Jasmine. Oh, thank you, Patrick Cats. They would eat me alive. They absolutely would. I even have good kids. But I'll tell you what, they are some poop talkers, let me tell you. I give it back, but still, they like to talk their poop. Told me yesterday after a week and a half, I wasn't supposed to hear anything until July. I was shocked. Well, that's awesome, Jezraiah. Burst fade sounds way cooler. Yeah, the type of fade is called a burst, but it does sound pretty cool, right? I'm not a high school PE teacher. I work full time as a web developer, and then I coach high school track and cross country on the side. So I usually tell people if I didn't have to worry about money for a living, I would just do coaching high school track and cross country, because it doesn't pay very well at all. Let's put it this way, you're not, without another job, you are not going to be able to survive on that. So if I didn't have to worry about money, I would just do that. But being a web developer is a pretty enjoyable way to make a living if I have to work. So yeah. I think you should get racing stripes of purple, blue, or red. Racing stripes? Oh gosh. I don't think I could do it. Thank you so much for shouting out Nonder as well, Kirk. You did the whole head dyeing, blonde head dyeing, and then it grew out and looked cool. And that's what you're saying is, so the frosted tips, like, you know, we did the whole like racing stripe basically on the top of the head was blonde, but it was just solid blonde. And then it wasn't until you got your next haircut that it started growing out, and it actually kind of looked more like frosted tips and it looked better. But your mom would never let you frost your tips, Nonder. Aw. Charles, how are you doing today? Nonder Charles. Same, Satch. My mom took me to go do it. I couldn't believe it. Lutz, Y2K fashion is definitely coming back. Please, Octi, please. That's not even funny to joke about, Octi. You say that as an idealized version of early 2000s fashion is on its way. Are you? No, please, guys. AK, how are you doing? That's because you never learned how to frost just the tip. Is that a euphemism? Oh, gosh. Spooktacular. Talk their poop. That made me laugh so hard. They talk their poop. Your PS5 is going to be here tomorrow. Did you end up getting a different one? Or was that just because like it's arriving earlier than it was supposed to? Sad thing is hair dyeing is for guys. Wait. Sad thing is hair dyeing for guys was never a thing when I was growing up. But now that I have some gray on the sides, not going to lie, I've tried dyes to make me look younger. Oh my. Wasn't really thinking it was that big a deal to help out with a bigger tip, but she actually broke down crying and said, things have been incredibly hard lately. This is amazingly generous of you. I want you to know that you just took the issue I've been stressing out for a month off my shoulders. That's awesome, Crystal. What a good, like, just, what a good feeling that can have, you know, for both of you. The high school kids nowadays have piercings and tattoos and low-cut shirts. Like I would have been expelled just for thinking of wearing that. Some of them, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I also, I've wondered too if that's like a generational thing, as in just like things have changed at schools, or if it's the fact that like I coach at a much bigger school than I attended myself. The school I went to was about, I think it was about 400 kids. It's grown a little bit since, but yeah, it was about 400 kids in the entire high school. So for the 4 years, I mean, you're looking at about 100 kids per grade. So it's a pretty small school, and this one's multiple times that size. So I've wondered too, I was like, is it just because like bigger schools are harder to police, or is it because like times have changed and people are just wearing more revealing clothing and what? I don't know, but piercings and tattoos were not disallowed when I was in high school. I remember one of the guys in our grade got a tattoo like his sophomore year, and people were like, oh my God. I would be kind of curious to know how he feels about it now. It was very much a like stylish thing back then. It was basically a tribal tattoo that goes along the back shoulders here. And I wonder how he feels about it now that we're in our 30s. I'm not going to ask him because I'm not like real close with him by any means. So born a coach, forced to work. Exactly. Me AF. If you're my teacher in PE, I wouldn't skip a class and retake it every year. Kyler, you too kind. Oh gosh. Do we have photographic evidence of these tips of frost? My mother does, yes. I do not, however. I'm not even joking. You wanted blue hair so bad? Why would I lie about that? I don't know, you guys, just to trigger me. Blue is the only color I hate and change immediately on myself. For hair? I'm going with Keeps to try to thicken the hair back up on the top. Keeps, huh? I think now wouldn't work for me. I'd want a teal or silver if I ever to dye it. Get the cyberpunk hairstyles. Load up Cyberpunk 2077. Try to make your character look as much like you as possible. And they got a bunch of different hair colors. Give it a shot. Used to want green hair. Really, Kirk? Hot pink suits you really well. I agree. Octi, the hot pink does look good. I don't know anything about Forever Skies, but I'm really hoping it's a World War II flight plane simulator. It is definitely not. It is not. Forever Skies, that we'll be playing here in a little bit, friends, is an early access game developed by a small team, aka an indie title, if you will. But I received a copy recently, and it's been kind of, I think it's had a demo out for kind of a long time now, but I've had my eye on it, and really cool to end up receiving a copy of it. So we're gonna be playing that today, but it is in early access, just released in early access, I believe Thursday of last week, Thursday or Friday. I think it is the Subnautica in the sky. Used to bingo, dabber, mine green. Bingo, dabber? Your graduating class was 1,000-ish? Yeah, so did you also go to school in Texas? Because that would definitely check out. Schools in Texas are much larger than the ones here in Indiana. I think the largest school that we have here in Indiana, the largest school in Indiana is good sized, but it's much larger than the next biggest school. It's like, I think Carmel High School is the biggest, I want to say, and it's like 5,000 students in all of Indiana. But I think it's more than 1,000 larger than the next largest school. So proportionally, it's massive. So silver hair would look so hot on you. Wait, was that to Spooky? Oh yeah. That was Spooky said teal or silver. Silver hair. Oh man, silver hair would be pretty sick. Clothing for little girls has gotten way too hoochie for little girls. Oh goodness. This may be showing my age, but I really like the look when some women who have long hair have let it go platinum gray. I don't think so. Honestly, like I think that gray, like naturally graying hair, I think it looks better than like obviously dyed hair. Like quite a bit better. Cool man, please. Oh my god, Octi, my niece does. Mama Lutz coming to LutzCon. Oh goodness. I mean, I could try. You know how funny that would be, actually. Let's see. My mom is. Wow. Okay. I guess my mom is 66. But it would be pretty great. That'd be hilarious, actually, if I. My mom is supposed to be at some point. So my mom just moved to Georgia. At some point, she's supposed to be coming back. She moved it from Illinois, so she's supposed to be going back to Illinois to be visiting with, like, staying with her parents, my Oma and Opa. And I don't know when that's going to be taking place, but I could just be like, hey mom, why don't you come over to Indianapolis for a little visit, and let me introduce you to some friends, and then start introducing everybody by your screen names. I think my mom would be pretty overwhelmed. I don't know. Does she even know that I stream? I don't know if she even knows that I stream or not. I'm pretty sure she does. But she also wouldn't really understand the concept very well. Could have gotten the ink. Could have gotten ink back then, but I never would have had the money. Heck, I still haven't had the money to get the idea in my head fully finished since I got it started. What do you what at least is floating around in your head so far, Crystal? You could totally rock the Riz Ahmed frosted tips look from Sound of Metal. Okay, hang on a second. Pulling this up. Riz Ahmed. Sound of Metal. Well, hang on a second. Honestly, I mean, he pulls it off. I don't know if I would or not, but hang on. Let me see if I can show you guys this. One sec. This is what Charles is talking about right here. What do we what do we think? Is it because he has the dark features like I do? Is that why? Must be much less stressful, I feel. Is it too soon to talk about subs? Opposite Subnautica is just space game, right? Yeah, wouldn't it be? Somebody who said that? What game was it we were playing? A lot of people were like, "Oh, isn't this? Oh, it was Breath Edge." A lot of people were like, "Oh, it's Subnautica in space." I'm like, "Yes, Subnautica is in space." Like I'm confused. It's on a planet called like 4546b. I mean, that's not Earth. But went to Texas, school in Texas. Mine was like a 900 something. Wait, the school or your class? Rumble. Oh wait, that was Ursa. Thank you so much, Ursa, for the 100 gold coins. Cheers. Do it, Lutz. Oh gosh. I don't know that my barber would do this. I'd have to go somewhere else. Oh wait, hang on. This one. Here's a little bit more tidied up version of it. He does. He has the darker beard here still. I don't know. Ursa, thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers. We got to wait like 15 years for Luce to get that salt and pepper. It'll be worth it. I don't think you'll have to wait that long. I'm thinking, I mean, you guys already see there's some white in the beard down here. I'm thinking like probably within 10 years, I'll be pretty salt and peppery. Yeah, I'd say by the time I'm 40, I'll be mostly salt and pepper. Silver Luz. I mean, I hope so. Honestly, I do. I like the silver. I like the silver look. I do. Time to feed the hangry patients. Hopefully it's not too bad, Kirk. Appreciate you, my dude. Want to go silver with pale lavender mixed in? That'd be pretty nice. Mama Lutz shows up with all the old photo albums and trophies and ribbons. Oh, a chance to brag on my boy? I would never do this with my mom. I can't even imagine the judgment. My mom is honestly like I truly love how my mom has evolved over the years. She I don't know what it was, honestly. Like as she's gotten older, maybe it's the fact that she's got grandkids now. I don't know, but again, I don't have any kids, just in case anybody's wondering. My sister has kids. My mom is also remarried, and my stepdad, his kids have kids. So I don't know if it's just as she's become a grandparent or what, but she's definitely evolved a lot. And she used to, like, I'll be honest, she used to be very prone to anger. And I've noticed she's like super mellowed out as she's gotten older. Like she will still raise her voice, like, from time to time, but it's like, so she used to have really yappy dogs and she'd always be like, shut up, dogs, that sort of thing. But she used to be pretty quick to anger, and she's just not anymore. And so that's one thing, but also just like whenever I try to explain something to her, even if it's very clear she doesn't understand it, she's just kind of like, oh, okay, and just kind of goes with it instead of being like, well, why, why is that, why this, I don't know. So I feel like she's become more like accepting of things that she's not used to. But maybe, I don't know, you would think that as people get older and they see more things in life, that fewer and fewer things surprise them. So maybe that's just all it is. But we can very much say that's not the case. There are people who are quite old who have like, they don't want a single thing to change ever, you know? So anyway, yeah, honestly, like this Riz Ahmed's pulling this off though. I don't know if I could or not. I don't know if I could or not. But I appreciate the confidence, Charles. I do appreciate the confidence. One sec here. I'm going to try to switch that back so that it'll capture the game properly when we switch over. All right. Chuck, you know what you want? Wait, IU can see this? Riz is so dang good looking. He is a good looking fella for sure. That would look pretty cool. New sub goal. How recent was Sound of Metal? If I am gonna get bullied by high schoolers, can I at least tell them, oh, we'll just go watch Sound of Metal and you'll understand? Could be he also has the same hair and beard. The beard is very close to the same, at least right now, yeah. I've got the shorter trimmed beard. Do it, Lutz, though. Your graduating class had 900. Okay, so yeah, still much bigger than the school I went to then. But then dye the tips purple. I don't mind the gray hairs coming in. That's good. That's good, Spooky. Yes, sir. So I do hope that people feel comfortable, you know, in their own hair in this case. You know, whatever it may be. If you want to dye it a fancy color, you know, just find what suits you. Turning 40 in August. I only have the white hairs in my beard on my chin. That's the only spot so far. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so far that's pretty much all I have too, as I have them here in the chin. I've got one single hair kind of over here near the sideburn area, but that's about it. The idea has always been from the start to have BIT down my bicep. A Poetic Sayings first letters I created in high school related to my writing. Blood ink text. Gotcha. Okay. Reflecting the emotions of my writing. Then to get a chain going through and linking the letters that then wraps around the outside to form a chain border. Symbolic of the strength my writing has given me. I like that. I like that, Crystal. My mom won't evolve because evolution is the devil's lie. Bars, but sad. Yeah, bars. You could def pull it off. Goodness, you guys. That line right before a hardcore breakdown in a blurg would go so hard. Vouch. I wouldn't do your entire head of hair, but the top, yeah. How many subs to color it at LutzCon? Oh gosh. Definitely is not going to be a sub goal, you guys. I wouldn't make you guys pay for that. We'll ambush him in his sleep. The big thing is with the misses like it, that is a good question to ask. Would Mrs. Magooth like it? I almost don't want you to do it because you'd be too powerful. I'd be too powerful. You guys. Seriously, gassing me up. Gassing me up here on a Tuesday. It's in the last couple years. Okay. 2 or 3 years. Like Ursa said 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, gotcha. Or you could say it's the Brandon Perea and Nope, since that's newer / more mainstream. Wait, hang on. Okay. I gotta look that up too. I haven't seen Nope yet. It was on Peacock and I was like, oh, perfect. Brandon Perea. Nope. Images. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I remember from the trailers now. Although, I'm trying to find a picture of him like straight on. All of them are kind of like under chin type. And that one's a little better. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. He's pulling it off. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Hey, how you doing, Red? You do your own hair? I have working knowledge of this activity. Yes. Don't bring him up. Angel is Bay. This is how we rile Coleman up. Hey, Spud. Welcome in. As a man of science, I can confirm evolution is sponsored by Satan. Oh, gosh. I have one on my forum that says, one day I will not be able to do this. Today is not that day. It really helps keep me moving on my long runs and when things go bad. I like that a lot, Chris. Lutz, would you ever paint your nails? I've been toying with it. Well, technically, I mean, I have. I suppose I did it ironically, but I did paint my nails black. You got to see Nope. It slaps and is so weird. That's what I was thinking is I thought it was going to be a little bit more, like serious, but it did seem very weird. Really enjoyed Nope, but it is indeed weird. You could. Also have working knowledge of this activity. Doing good. I'm playing some Rage 2, taking a break from the Disney game. Rage 2, huh? I don't think I ever played Rage 2. I played Rage 1. How is it? Spud, yeah. For emo loots. Indeed. I did paint my nails black for emo loots. So, yeah. Has everybody... Wait, I'm trying to think. Has everybody seen emo loots? I'm pretty sure it's at the beginning of the highlight video. I could show you guys emo loots if you need to see emo loots today. Played some of Rage 1, but I couldn't stay invested in it. I was like, you know what? I'm getting bored today. I'll play Rage 2. I played Rage... When I played Rage 1, it was like... yeah, I wasn't super invested in either. I was sort of like, oh, I started the game. I got to finish the game. That was back in my, like, toxic must-finish games phase. So... Where are you? You've never seen emo loots, Jezraya? The emo loots was such a vibe. Okay, hang on. All right. Drop some ones in chats if you've never seen emo loots. Okay, Spooky's like, I'm doing it. I'm not even gonna wait to hear. Oh, if you've never seen emo loots, put a 1 in chat. Okay, put a 2 in emo for no emo loots. Put a 2 because we already have 1s. You say jump, I say hi. Like, all right, put an ASCII character dick butt in chat if no. We got at least a few. Nonder, you have 2. You were there. Q. Instructions unclear. Show us the emo. I want to see it again. Oh gosh. All right. Hey, welcome in, Puddin. How you doing? All right, I'll show you guys emo loots, all right? And then we're gonna play some Forever Skies. All right. Okay. Got to find the right button to press here. One sec. Let me make sure. Is it on this one? I think it's this one. All right, I'm pretty sure it's this one, okay? So we'll switch over to it. If it's not, I'll come right back, all right? Here you go, emo loots. Coming at you right meow. Yeah, so let's go to the interloper first, but then we are absolutely... I think this is actually putting his peen on the screen more. Nope, that's not it. Wait, what did we get? Look at that message from Octi. All right, hang on a second. What's a D-butt? Oh gosh. How to explain the legend that is Dick Butt? I don't think I went back. Maybe I didn't go back far enough in the stream or in the stream highlights. One sec. Try to find this. Where's my playlist tab? I gotta find the right month. This one here. Oh, that should be it. Was it? Oh, you know what? It was further in. Okay. I had the right video. I just didn't let it play far enough. All right. So there's one clip and then the emo reveal. So just hang out for that part. All right. It's like that gif of Fry and the money. Writes down Nonder's social security number. What are we doing now? Because it just seems like we're putting random numbers. It kind of does, yeah. Enter your social security number in chat if you want to see emo loots. Forever emo skies. I love that, healer peep. How you doing, healer? All right. Okay, so just hang with me. There's going to be one clip, and then you'll get emo loots. All right. You'll get emo loots. Oh wait, Stella. Wait, Stella, have you seen emo loots? Stella, you'll love emo loots. Cheers. Thank you so much, Stella, for resubbing to the channel. My goodness. Why is my brain so scrambly today? It's got to be the colors. All right, emo loots coming at you. Just one sec. Yeah, so let's go to the interloper first, but then we are absolutely, oh gosh, I gotta hurry. It's very close. All right, there we go. Okay. Autopilot's not gonna take me into the sun, right? Well, it just might. I'm trusting you, autopilot. Okay. Oh! What the heck? What garbage is that? What the heck is wrong with my autopilot? Unbelievable. How do I not uninstall the game after that? I hit that just ridiculously hard. The interloper is just dust now. Yeah, you guys notice I bounced off the interloper and went into the sun? Everybody's okay. Sorry I'm a little late. I didn't give myself enough time to cry this morning. Good to see all of you though. I really care about you all. I hope you know that. I care about all of you. I just want to thank you for being here. Emo loots, baby. You just, every now and then you gotta see emo loots, right? I was cracking up reading your guys' chat during that. Oh gosh. I also didn't realize you guys noticed the peen on the screen for like the 1 second that that was actually up there. Peen on the screen. Yeah. People always told me to save getting ink for things that really matter to me. My writing and what's done it for me. What is done for me has always been something with the lifelong effects that really matter to me. My other idea for my right bicep is to get a panther crawling on my arm just like my dad has. I always wanted to be just like my dad. So that tattoo, when I get it, will be an emotional one for me as well. Another piece of dad I will forever carry with me. I like that a lot, Crystal. I do also believe, for at least for me, it's got to be something that I want to keep forever, you know, for sure. Can't delete it, but Coleman, if you'd like to get rid of it, I won't be mad. That's Wes energy. That's what you wanted, right? I was channeling Wes there. Likely story. That was a pretty good death, unfortunately. Yeah, I know why they aren't done, but I miss highlight videos. So I still want to get caught up on them. I also miss the highlight videos, but garbage. What if I wanted to break? The timing. This is bloody awesome. I love that. Wait, what was this for? We had a channel point challenge through the month of October, and that ended up being the final reward, was that I was gonna go full emo. Yeah. Wow. Pierce your nose through the aerodynamic questions. Get my nose pierced? Should I? Would that be strange? Nice, flip the hair, yeah. Did you really have all those piercings? I did not. I did not. You have the hair flip gif on your phone? Do you actually? I didn't get enough time to cry this morning isn't emo. It's just what we all do now. That's true. That's true. I can't. Lutz, you are a legend. You know you, Crystal. Yeah, one of the best. That was amazing. What was the point? I have to know. It was just a channel point challenge. So it was a good glow up though. I think I prefer this version. Wait, this one right here versus emo. Which day is the most emo? First day of the month or last? Because that should be emo Lutz day of stream. What's the point in anything? Hair flip. Be real. Sorry I'm late. I want to give myself time to cry this morning. I don't know. The lip piercing was hot. Was it? Should I get a lip piercing? That'd be interesting to ask again what Mrs. Magoose's opinion would be. Would she leave me? Yes. I've never actually thought about getting any piercings, to be honest. Like, I've never seriously considered it. Kissing someone with it is amazing. Wait, really? Don't do the piercings? She'd faint. I pierced my lip and kept it for exactly 6 hours. Wait, did you actually? How painful was a lip piercing? I love my nose piercing and my ears. No piercings for you? No piercings. Yeah, I've never actually like truly considered any. But honestly, I do think a lot of them look pretty good on people. I don't know. I guess I've never been metal enough. Not painful at all. My ears were rough because I started way sized up because I knew I was going to stretch my lobes. Oh, okay. Does it affect what you can eat? Oh no, I'm not leaving. Koro, we're not leaving. How are you doing, Koro? Oh my gosh, and thanks so much too for the 17th month. Here's to you, Koro. Cheers. You had 11? Wait, you had 11 piercings? You only have 4 left? What piercings do you have right now, Jezraya? I wasn't sure about Steph getting her nose piercing. Now that she has it, I won't let her ever take it out. Nose piercings do honestly like... I remember my sister got her nose pierced, and I when she first got it done, I was like, gosh, it looks so strange because this is, I mean, lived in the same house as my sister for like what, 18 years, and then she gets it pierced like shortly after I move out, and it took me so long to get adjusted to it. Now, like, I think she'd look so strange if she took it out, but I think it suits her. 17 months of dedication, only 43,000 channel points to show for it. No. You loved your nose piercing? Why'd you get rid of it? At first, because my lips swelled up, I was just annoyed by it and it was too impulsive to let it ride. Do you kind of wish you had let it ride? Women with nose rings equals neuron activation. My 2 piercings close on me. I want them back. Oh, close on me. Close. Yeah, English language. Fine, I'll get it back. Please. 2 in my right ear, top cartilage. 1 in my left ear, top cartilage, and left nipple. Ah, okay. You had 7 more though. Dang. I don't think the lip ring is for you, boy. My ex hit me in the face with a pillow and knocked my nose ring out, and I was too poor to get it re-pierced. Dang. I mean, hopefully that was like a sexy pillow fight and not like him being a jerk. Used to have a bunch too. Nose, septum, eyebrow, tongue, and a bunch of my ears. Really? Dang, Koro, leave him. It was a non-sexy, playful pillow. Okay, at least it was playful. That's more of what I was referring to. Is at least it's not, you know, a douche. Yeah. Then yeah, death. Yeah. Well, friends, I did promise you guys some Forever Skies today. Forever Skies, like I said, released in early access last week. I'm pretty excited for it. It's supposed to be actual space Subnautica, or in the air Subnautica, we should say, because Subnautica again is also in space. But yeah, fought Iron. Pixar, it didn't happen. Oh, what? Koro can be playful, not sexy sometimes. Big surprise. Nose rings and sundress. Would you bleed out? I was waiting for more context to determine my reaction to that information, right? I was also holding my breath a little. Short hair, nose ring, sundress. I would be in the stratosphere. Koro, we all know this. Oh, gosh. You have pics of your goth phase and you haven't shared them yet? What in the heck? What do we have to do? No trauma dump today, kids. Sorry. Oh, that was kind of a sick intro. That was kind of a sick intro. All right, let me see if I can bring you guys in now. Hopefully it'll capture without any additional adjustments. Nice. There it is. Forever skies, everybody. What I'm hearing is I should get my nose done next month for the lulz. For the lulz. For the hee-hees and the ha-has. I had a thing for the goth / alt my younger years, like yesterday. Right. You know what's funny? I feel like I think did we talk about this, Nonder? Did we have some repressed feelings a little bit? Because I claimed that I wasn't really a fan of the alt look. But now I'm sort of like, no, it's awesome. I don't know. LutzCon piercing party? Maybe. I was 100% emo who wasn't allowed to express himself as emo. Yeah, I think I was not allowed to. So I don't know if it was about being allowed. I mean, my mom definitely would have questioned that. Like I said, she's evolved quite a bit since, but I think it was more so the friends group I had and all of that. Any alt Goral deniers are only lying to themselves, right? Me AF, which is why I dress how I do now. Once we unrepressed, it all came to the surface. I was Twilight emo, different. That is a different breed. Yeah, dadcore emo. Oh, freaking dadcore emo. Is that Tits Oak? Tits Oak, baby? What? Where that makes so much sense. Why is this music going so freaking hard right now? Freaking banger. We haven't even hit the menu yet. Anonymous gameplay data? Yeah, why not? Why not? Listen, I'll help Far From Home out. Also, the studio is called Far From Home, which is pretty sick. Steph said she wanted to get it again because she got it when she was with her ex. He was, well, let's just be Twitch friendly and say I don't like him, but he's far worse than that. He didn't like it and wanted her to take it out. I told her I've been with her nearly 10 years, love her more every day. I want her to be whoever she wants to be. So she got it again and didn't know something so small could look so hot. But I have an even harder time looking away from her now, right? Oh, Crystal, that's fantastic. Also, not surprised, common Crystal W. I wonder if Prof could back me up, but piercings and ink was nowhere as popular with the younger generation as it is now. Kind of feel left behind because I love to trigger dad with some ink. I'd love to trigger dad. Lutz is amped up. This game is hooking me in already. Seriously, I was not prepared for that absolute banger song to get started. Totally true. Tattoos and piercings were very much a subculture and a taboo at one. Taboo one at that. It's slowly been working its way more mainstream. I did research on this in college too. Read me your research, daddy. What? Once I get a bit more fit, working on it 4 months strong, I like to start getting tattoos. I want that dadcore energy too. Where would you get a tattoo placed at, Nonder? You are the cutest thing ever. Couldn't agree more. But Crystal is, in fact, the cutest thing ever. 46, I can say it wasn't. It was shocking to adults while I was growing up. Nose rings were for degenerates. If you got more than one piercing in an ear, it was because you were raised by hippies. Exactly, Ursa. Arms mostly to start. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, I mean, you guys know, like, I have one tattoo. That's right there. Okay. That is, that's about track. That's, you know, that right there is my one tattoo there on the deltoid. If I have another one that I want to get, actually, I'll probably get down here on my right forearm, like right here. But that one I have to earn. The plan is, so you guys know, like, track is a big part of my life. My plan is, so I last ran a lifetime best in the 400 meter dash back in 2009. But I think that, like, I've been going on this, like, dream and belief that it's possible for me to re-break that lifetime best all these years later. And so what I want to do is get some sort of I don't know the design exactly. I'm open for design ideas, but I was thinking about, like, some sort of track shape with the number of days in between, like in the middle of the track, and it's going to be in the, you know, several thousand days, but that's the number of days that I will have thought about this goal, basically, you know. Because yeah, it's just been a really long time, and my college track career did not go at all how I wanted. And so the fact that, like, I've been doing this as a quote unquote old man in track terms, you know, I got within 0.26 this past season in my age 31 season. So, you know, 13 years later, I was within 0.26 seconds in a 400. So that's relatively close. So I think I can do it. Even in my 30s, even all the way up through my mid 30s, I think I can do it. You have 5 tattoos, Jezraiah? 2 top of both shoulders, 2 on both forearms, 1 on right ankle. Also grew up in the which ear do you pierce to show you're straight? Yeah. Yeah. When I got my nose pierced, my uncle paraded me around to all the elders in our family and got them for them to individually scold me. Wait, was he doing it to be funny? Or was he doing it because you need a good scolding? When I got my nose, wait, start now. Places are booked up like crazy. Also, tattooing muscle hurts a lot. It's true. Is that the Jedi insignia? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Pain only makes us stronger. Yeah, that sucks. My mom straight up called me an idiot when I got my belly button pierced. Dang. I'm in love, been nearly 10 years and will not see a day of life again where I am not, thanks to Steph. Seriously, it's too much. It was lighthearted. My uncle was having the time of his life. I bet, yeah. I'm going to parade around and fight each family member individually. Norma's pretty cool. She was just very boomer about body mods. Yeah, not as bad. I rescind with context. It was funny, I promise. Emotional damage was minimal, but I love the enthusiasm, boys. Everyone's ready to fight for Koro. It's true. Ride or die for Koro. Doesn't help that religions teach you the body's a temple to your respective god and that you can't alter it or you won't get to go to your afterlife. Yeah. I'll join the train. We will run on your family. Wait, what? Wait, wrong words. Excuse me? Train? I'm in. Oh, gosh. Worst themed tat would be cool, and if I could go back, I'd get 2 crossed bats with a baseball in my arm, but as I've aged, I bet they would look like 2 crossed toothpicks and a pea. No. No, Charles. 525,600 minutes. Good old Office reference. Yeah. Yeah. If I die, I die. Happy Forever Skies Day, Peachy. I have no idea what this game even is, but hi. Well, we're about to find out. This game, so far, we've been impressed by the incredible menu and music. When I was growing up, it was death taboo to have piercings and tattoos, but it's super accepted now these days. It is, yeah. And my view on tattoos has changed quite a bit too, because I always thought, I was like, well, I'm only ever going to get something if it really, really means something to me, which is true. But now I feel like it'd be more so of the fact that, like, as long as it's something that I feel like I'll want to have for the rest of my life, then I'll get it. Right. I'm going to try to make sure it's something I think about for a good long period of time. And if I still like the idea, when I got this tattoo, I had thought about it for a year. And a year later, I was like, yep, I still really like the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and get it. But if I think about it for a year and I'm like, I'm not so sure, then it's probably not the tattoo for me. But some people's tattoos, like the art they have, is so freaking cool. So cool. Tats look really cool at any age. And that's the thing too, is I'm like, well, you know what? Everybody told me, they're like, oh, we're going to have saggy skin when you get older and whatnot. I'm like, I'm going to try to look as freaking good as possible for as long as possible. So you know what? If my tattoo looks bad later on because my skin is saggy, like, I mean, like, how is not having a tattoo going to make my skin any less saggy, you know? When I got my ink on my arm, it only hurt for a couple minutes. After that, it was numb to it and it didn't matter. Like the actual tattooing process, mine got worse as it went on. Like, it started out and I was like, oh, this isn't even bad at all. And then, you know, it didn't take very long, 40 minutes or so. By the end, I was like kind of sweating. I was getting that nervous system response to it. Forever Sky is not yet optimized for high resolutions. We recommend playing at 1080p. Oh. Well, I'm somehow playing somewhere between 2K and 4K. Yeah. Maybe if I switch this to full screen. Yes, exclusive full screen. Okay. It'll probably be fine, right? We'll see how it goes. Oh, upscaling. Oh, I could go to... I don't know what any of that stuff means. DLSS? I don't even know. Only best about a tattoo is make sure you love your tattoo 100%. Yes, definitely. I agree. All right. Motion blur off. Great. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and apply it. These seem fine. Told my whole life that tattoos are dumb because they are permanent and you'll hate them when you get older. Not sure I ever heard someone actually regret that unless it was a slur or something. Yeah. Yeah. Sports fan to veggie enthusiast. I see no issues here. You've covered one tattoo. We're talking tats. My favorite is when people say, what are you going to do when you turn 80 and have that on your skin? Like, I'm sure I'll still love it when I'm 80. Yeah. Put my stuff out for a long time, too long. I look so cool if I think less. I like to get cat paws done on the inside of our inside arm for each kitty we've had/have. My mom is like, they ruin formal dress occasion. I was like, oh yes, because I'm so often in a formal ball gown situation. And honestly, they don't. They don't. All right, I think I'm gonna hit the button. I have the same mentality when it comes to planning tattoos loose. I think about it for a year before I actually going for it. Yeah. That tattoo will look bad when you're old and wrinkly. Great, it'll match the rest of me. Exactly. Yeah. Someone who's been in a number of bridal parties. False. Yes, exactly. I'm trying to think of a memorial place for all my pups too. Formal gown and tattoos. Come on, right? It's attractive. I had an old boss tell me I shouldn't wear a sleeveless wedding dress because of my tattoos, and this came from a woman. Really? I have a big one on my calf. It was 2 6-hour sessions. I actually started to fall asleep on the first session. It wasn't bad at all. On your calf? Really? I've never actually thought about getting one on my calf. My calves are... be interesting. Sister got her wedding gallery back. Really? How is it? And a dude in a suit takes it off and his sleeves rolled up, showing some ink. Stop. First simple to extremely elaborate designs, but I couldn't handle that much extended pain. The process itself, 2 minutes in, was chilling like I was watching a race at Dave's place. That's good though, Crystal. I did not do that. Mine got kind of progressively worse as it went on. It just got hotter. Like the you know, the little blade felt hotter and hotter. Tell me why there's a photo of me being goofy and bending over, booty out, center frame. Are we talking booty out? Excellent photography. Somehow knew that comment was coming. I don't even mean sexual this time, but we won't go there. Have you ever seen the show Tattoo Redo? I highly recommend it. There's some really bad tattoos on there. Oh yes, I've seen some. I don't know if I've seen that show specifically, but I've seen a show similar. Begin to think, Non, that we have some things in common, if you know what I mean. Look, I can just see the appeal and respect. Yeah, UK, but I'm fine. Biofuels were coming out of Nons. Yeah, they were coming out of Nons there. Start rolling those sleeves up and have forearm tattoos. Big forearm guy here. Crap, I only have 2 arms. looks up forearm exercises. Gonna start doing those curls like this. Yeah, classic dad joke. Ideal man is Dexter Jetster. You can borrow mine. There's stats on the left one. Popeye the Sailor sleeper build. Wanted to get a sailor's knot wrapped around one of my arms under the elbow for a long time. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Growing up, teenage peachy years, I wanted to get a barcode tattooed on the back of my neck. My inspiration was from a character on Cowboy Bebop in one whole episode and not Agent 47. Yeah, if it was on your neck, you know, you wouldn't be Agent 47. You have to get on the back of your head. I got that reference. As a runner, I'm pretty proud of my calves. I recommend considering it for a tattoo location. I have rather large calves, for like proportionally speaking. My friend wants a made in Taiwan on the back of his neck. What? Really? Okay, he's Taiwanese. Okay, I was gonna say, all right, I like that then. I like that. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't know how I'd feel about that. Also wanted a barcode tattoo, but one that would actually read for like almond milk or something. Gosh, make out already, Coleman and Nonder. Nice try, Koro. All right, I think I'm going to press this button. Selecting a save slot. Oh, they're different. Okay. We have different difficulties. There's a permadeath difficulty. We're definitely going with normal. Food and drink bars drop at normal rate. Loss of 20% of basic resource types upon death. Oh. I mean... How often do I think I'll be dying? I definitely don't want to... 20% isn't so bad. Unless we're talking about... We're talking about on my person? I guess I'm not really sure. We're just going to do it. Game time. Let's go. Distractions. Honestly, I've been enjoying the distractions today very much. Very, very much. There will be no other end of the world. No other end of the world? Oh, as in, oh, it's going to happen like this. Oh, yikes. Just don't die, duh, right? Oh, it's a crash pod. Sick. All right. Okay, yep. So far, Subnautica. So far, so Subnautica. We're picking up a PDA. Yep. Sagittarius 2 went silent for months. Then this one signal, and silence again. None of us know what awaits you there, but if there's a chance that they have found the virus, then maybe we can survive. Find the virus sample at all costs. The fate of us all depends on you. The Ark. Ooh. The Ark Squire. I'm sleeving my leg once I can find an artist. How much? Are we talking like the below the knee? We talking like the whole leg? Boogie, that would be amazing. I can only suggest them an Octi range. I think I have nice calves too. They had to be strong to keep this fat butt lifted the last 10 years of my life. Stop, Nonder. Still closer than the person that moved to Japan, right? Man. We saw a kid on vacation that had a UPC that said priceless as a tramp stamp. I assumed it would actually scan as something like canned tuna. It's okay to be easy, Luz. I considered it. But then again, I don't know what the loss of stuff is going to be like, you know? All right. We have different tabs here for inventory, to-do list. I have an oxygen tank. Okay. Okay. We have an oxygen tank. Are we actually gaming? Lutz is built better than me. I'm just a chatty lad these days. I always shoot for normal playthrough, but that's me. I always do too. I try to at least. Sometimes, like, I would... Oh, it's Kitty! How you doing, Kitty? 1 year, that is actually crazy. Oh my goodness. Cheers. Thank you so much, Kitty. How are you? How are you doing today, Kitty? It's been a year. That is actually bonkers. Below knee to ankle for now. Okay. Let's take, do I take the first aid or? Yeah, just take it. My health's not too bad. Oh! From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Love it. Thanks so much for the party, Coleman. I liked Koro's message there. Of course, I read it like Kate Winslet style. Party like one of your rich boys, Jack. Great, now I'm naked in the office. How's it going with you? Things are great, Kitty. Things are great here. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. Subs up by 1,000%. Wait. When Spooky gets his leg tat done, there will be an underdesk leg cam. Alpha energy. Spooky in a full stream face gamer sometimes. What the heck? Twitter just told me I was in violation of their spam policy. What the heck did I do? I don't even post stuff. Yeah, maybe you haven't been spamming enough. Yeah, change a password. Got that a little while ago with YouTube. I told them they were wrong and they gave me my account back. Huh. Yeah, they were wrong. Please. There'll be too many cursed piss tweets. Oh gosh. Yeah, that could be. That could be. They're like, no way, this guy has never shown a particular proclivity for PP stuff. And now? Jeez!
We arrived at the source of the signal.
Okay, that sound for updating the task. This game is a vibe so far. I know we've played about 3 seconds of it. Maybe. But so far it is a vibe. The sound effects, the music. How's it running for you guys? Does it look smooth? It's a tiny bit jittery on my end.
Health parameters low. Check the database for details.
Health parameters low. Oh, I'm hungry. Your boy is hungry. Any reason I shouldn't just pick up everything I encounter? I do have a limited backpack space. Also, I have a flashlight on at all times. We have daytime running lights. Okay. Use the computer. Oh, look. Baby is really hooked up. Requires solid state battery. It's probably not powered up then, is it? Yeah. I love it still. I'm glad, Stella. It's not going anywhere, at least that I'm aware of. Okay. Satisfy your hunger. Wait, did I have any food somewhere? No, I just have an oxygen tank. Okay, I gotta find some food somewhere. Look at this environment. Is that all debris? And leaves? No. Instructions unclear. Wash my balls in mead. Wait. Wait, what's this? In mead, huh? More machine parts. Okay, we're gonna have plenty of machine parts. Old canned water. Is that okay? Okay, do I just eat machine parts or what? Also, is the game paused right now? It seems like it is, but I don't actually know. Spooky Peachy. Hi, everyone. Kneecap Cam. Do I get a prize when I reach 300,000 channel points? Yes. Let me get back to you on what that is. I'm shocked that Spooky hasn't been banned, given how much Glenn sculpted tweets he has. I was going to get poo-poo pee-pee yes yesterday, but laughed too hard when I thought about it and drove past it. Little glittery, but not bad. Looks good. There's a few jitters, but nothing horrible. Yeah, I think that might be... I could try to limit the frame rate. Maybe that'll help. All right, it's all gone to hell. Everything's been screwed up since we found that damned virus. We're all getting sick. Equipment is breaking down, and then there's this Noah situation. The power blew out again, and the door is locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. Okay. Oh, wait, we've got some other stuff here. Health parameters. Yeah. Immunity circle. Determines how hard you suffer from viruses. Value depends on other health parameters. Oh, so there's like an overall health. Okay. Fatigue bar. Maximum level limits stamina when allowing to sprint. Regenerates while sleeping. Health bar decreases from receiving wounds, diseases, and bad food. Regenerates when immunity is above 50%. Oh, okay. Hunger and thirst bar. Decreases over time from diseases and certain food/drinks. Okay. Technical machine parts. Parts of a small disassembled machine. Remains. First aid kit. Gives us 40 health. Old canned water. Plus 25 water. Okay. To-do list. Satisfy your hunger and power the computer. Yeah, let me try changing the frame rate or something here. It did say to try to play in 1080p, but I'm kind of a snob, and I know. Let's try limit it to 60. Did that actually take? I couldn't apply. Okay, seems like it's fine. That seems better. That seems better, right? Also, I liked the glittery, though. Little glittery. It's definitely not what you said, Chris, but I read it as little glittery, and now I think I'll do that. I'll say it that way. Anytime there's just a tiny bit of some jitters in the game. Just a tiny bit of glitter. Leaves or seed pods? Yeah, I'm not sure. Could be one of them. Take sun melon. Oh. Is there any way I can turn these into seeds? Also, hello. Oh, gosh. Mummified. They are mummified. All right. Let's take this solid state battery off of this, because whatever this is not important. I didn't follow the line, but not important. I need a computer, gosh dang it. Wait, computer was over here. Where am I going? Oh, wait, no, is back through here? Okay, I actually don't know where I'm going. It's right here. Okay.
New radio message received.
Here we go. Hold tab to see more. Okay, we got a new message here. Less than 2 minutes in, I'm reminded of Last of Us. I could see that. We got looting, so now all we need is the gooting, and this will be an A+ game. True. Facts. This is pretty cool looking. I agree, though. Honestly, same. My Twitter presence almost guarantees I'll never get paid work from a company on stream. Hey, Schooner, ahoy to you. So last night, I think I was on Twitter, and I was like, I saw something again that I'm just like, I never would have seen this in my feed pre-takeover of Twitter. And again, I was one of those deniers, right? I was like, okay, yeah, Twitter's changing hands, but nothing's going to actually change with it. Like I believe truly that nothing was going to truly change from a user standpoint, other than maybe adding some, the Twitter Blue subscriptions or whatever. I was so wrong. My Twitter. Oh shoot, I'm about to die. Okay, I probably should. Yeah. Okay, so that confirms it does not pause when we do that. But yeah, last night I think is the closest I got to just basically saying, okay, I'm gonna remove my Twitter bookmark off of my browser bar and just be done with it, because it has gotten to be just poop. So let me tell you what I saw, because I think that's important too. All right. No trigger warning, no nothing. This is the second thing I've seen now that I'm just like, I did not ask for this. All right. Aside from seeing like fairly extreme political views that that I just don't want to see either. But the first thing I saw that I had to just immediately block the account. Somebody had run like a bus had hit a woman, and it was her like trigger warning. I'm just going to say this here. Trigger warning. Turn down your volume real quick if you don't want to hear, but it was gruesome. It showed her actual like mangled body, like a human body. No like spoiler tags, no like click to see content, nothing. Just scrolling, and I did not ask for that, right? I did not want to see that. So that was one thing. And then last night I was on, again, no warnings. It was this person robbing this convenience store and the owner shooting them basically point blank. Like on a security cam footage. And I'm like, I did not ask to see this stuff. Like I'm not following these accounts. Like, yeah, so I'm just, I'm seriously speechless. Like I just don't, like Twitter used to be my favorite social media platform by a large margin. Like I even told my kids, like my track kids, because they're like, oh, you still use Twitter? I'm like, yeah, Twitter's the freaking best. My timeline was amazing. Like it was the perfect balance of my favorite sports teams, track coaching, like resources, just funny, like hoop posting, memes, that sort of stuff. It was the perfect balance of all that stuff. And every time I got on there, I left like happier. You know what I mean? And it's just not that anymore. It's just not. And like, I think I still go to it because it was such a habit to go on Twitter. But like, I need to break that habit because it freaking sucks now. It's basically like Facebook, but people I don't know, you know? Anyway. I hate Twitter algorithms. I just want a standard timeline again with my follows. So on Twitter, at least on Twitter, you can click the following tab. And I'm pretty sure I don't know if that's exclusively follows plus ads. I'm not sure, but yeah. I want to be gooted. Maybe that's your 300K reward. Yeah, it was terrible. Free speech, I guess, eh? Sack and Nuts, how you doing today? Yeah, social media is great, isn't it? It is like 4chan level stuff. Sounds like the news outlets in Honduras. So frustrating how quickly Twitter became horrible and unusable as soon as any content guidelines were lifted. Yes. So quick. Like, I mean, literally overnight. I don't understand why every time I open the app, I get some stranger's tweet who isn't even a celebrity talking about their sad experience and or a death in the family. Why is it on my feed? Yeah. Must be almost illegal. You would think so. Live Leak 2023 now lives on. What was one of the best communication platforms? Yeah. I've seen a good algorithm in TikTok and Twitter does not have it. I should start using Insta or TikTok more. If I need a social media fix. Honestly, I should just do something else, but used to love Twitter, now I never open unless someone links me something. Yes, I also used to love Twitter, Spud. I'm just a little too old for Twitter. I never got it. It's so uncurated now and totally is designed to make your brain feel bad. It is, yeah. Waiting for a blue sky. Wait, what's blue sky? I don't get it. I follow some Minecrafters because they're huge on it, but it's hard to find their posts lately. On Twitter? Mostly just love following Spooky now. Yeah. I mean, same. Not bad at all. I deleted all my social media a few months ago and I never looked back. Dang. That's a good idea, though, honestly. I for some reason, I've had no problem, like, staying off Facebook when Facebook, like, pisses me off. But Twitter, I don't know why. I've just kept going back. I think it's just because it's been in my brain that I just liked it so much before. I need to just break that habit, though. Could never get into Twitter for some reason. Sounds like that was a good thing. I do still think Twitter has value. Again, you can get, like, more breaking news in the moment via Twitter. But wait, Blue Sky is being built by the former Twitter owner, as in like Jack Dorsey? Live under a rock? No, honestly though, sounds pretty cool to me. This is the same format, but not Twitter. Have you heard of micro-learning? There are apps now that do little 10-minute chunks of learning stuff. Seems like a great replacement for scrolling social media. That does, yeah. I hate Facebook. I do too, honestly. Like, I go through periods of hating it and thinking it's okay. Because it is nice to see updates. And lately, I will say this. Funny enough, as Twitter has gotten to be horrible, I've seen less bullcrap on Facebook. I don't know what it is. Deleted TikTok a while ago. My mental health was instantly improved. You're better off. It's all garbage. I mean, you're probably right. I feel like Twitter has a hard time integrating new people. I've been on it since you had to text tweets into it. Pre-app era. Yeah. Totally robbed my weekend. Wait, Facebook robbed your weekend? I used it on ye old desktop back in the day, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. Only thing I look for are game announcements and soccer news. I feel that for sure. Trying to replace all the social media time with reading. That's sack of nuts that you're a genius. Only have Facebook for Marketplace, 24-hour garage sale. Yes, please. I need to start using eBay for that, though. The only problem is sometimes you get, like, it's not really a garage sale on eBay anymore. Everybody knows what their stuff is worth. All right. We were down under the dust. We found the lab where they first analyzed the virus 400 years ago. That's when it all started going to hell. Noah went crazy. That bastard stole the sample, our airship, and broke the radio. He just left us here to die. He's dangerous as all hell. The location of the sample is at the overgrown greenhouse. A scientist lived there who studied flora from under the dust. If you want to get there, try visiting some radio towers and wind farms to get necessary devices. Be careful, this world no longer wants us. It's not a place for humans anymore. Expedition Sagittarius 2. Solid state battery. I'll have to read those. Oh, wait. Yeah. I have Sunmelon. Plus 10 food. Edible, yes. Threat. Photobia virus. Description, fresh fruit with a low calorie value picked from bushes. They spoil quickly. Oh, shoot. They spoil quickly. I better eat one now.
Virus infection detected.
Photophobia? Looking directly into the sun causes visual disturbance, injuries. Therapeutic nutrients. Lecithin? Cure the virus to fill the medicine list? Wait, so looking at the sun? The sun is so poisonous just looking at it is bad for you? Hang on. Now I gotta try it. Oh, what?
The virus hurts you when you look at the sun.
What? The sun is a freaking Slender Man? Are you kidding me? I have to eat another one of those dang things too. This is wild. Okay. I have to find the cure to the photophobia virus and find a way to depart the location. Do I have to put that solid state battery? Okay, hang on. I think I am. If I can, I'm going to take that solid state battery with me. I cannot. Okay. Seems like something I would want, but... Oh, I have hands. Hang on. How do I do that again? Okay. Oh, there they... Oh, I have a body. Okay. That's good. That's good. Sometimes you don't have bodies, you know? I always like to make a note of when I have a body and when I don't. I'm guessing this door is locked. It is not. Okay. Wow. I'm off to a killer start in terms of what I think I can do and what I can't. Oh, here's another PDA. Old food ration. I'm just going to go ahead and consume it right now. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and consume the old canned water too. There we go. We're looking pretty solid. I really, hang on. Let me see if there's a setting. Can I pause when the tablet is up? That was a setting in, Subnautica. Mouse lag strength, head bob strength, autosave interval. 60 minutes? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Every 5 minutes. Yeah. No. We don't, yeah. We don't wait 60 minutes to save the game. Okay. I don't see a setting here. Twitter has a hard time integrating new people. I have Facebook to keep in touch with family, and that's why it's toxic. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I did need to eat something pretty bad. Marketplace is all local, so you can just be here. So you can just be like, here's $25, and then you own a lawn goose. That is true. It is pretty nice. Are you a vampire? I must be. Hate to tell you, but you shouldn't look directly at the sun IRL either. But what about that picture of a certain president looking directly at the solar eclipse? If someone as smart as a United States president can look directly at the sun, shouldn't I be able to? Luke's over here acting like the sun don't hurt you if you look at it. Are we playing V Rising? We might be. Yeah. I have a body. Nice. Oh, I have hands. You guys, is it not surprising to you too? Or and field of view. Okay, hang on. I love field of view. I love field of view toggles. I think we'll go with 110. 20% increase here. There is no way to pause the game during PDA reading, which I kind of wish there were. How's that FOV look to you guys? Looks pretty solid, right? All right, up the stairs. We're going to have hella machine parts. We got 11. Now 12. Get it together, Spooky. Oh, lol. Oh. Oh, that looks like a little... Oh, that's like a blimp. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm supposed to cure the virus, though? Bottle dirty water. Do I want dirty water? Or maybe I can find some clean water somewhere. Simple insect lure? Photophobia virus research. My research on photophobia virus has shown that it can be cured with lecithin. Lecithin. It's best found in dust moths and other things living in dust layer. I prepared a lure to attract these objects. Use it with the insect catcher on the airship. Lower it into the dust. Wait for the catch. The food from this world eaten raw may be harmful. I'll leave a membrane for the water condenser just in case some water will be needed to cook the food. I'm gonna have to cook sunmelon? Lure mounted to insect catcher attracts basic catch in the dust. Okay, good. Condenser membrane, perfect. I'll need that.
Hydration level is decreasing.
I'm gonna consume the old food ration again. I want to try to get this food up pretty high. There it is. Hey, welcome in, Johnny. Imagine if you walk out and see the Goodyear blimp sitting there. That SOB is everywhere. How are you doing, Johnny? The Goodyear blimp everywhere you go, baby. Oh, the hands show up when I crouch. Let's consume the old water. Okay. There's a ladder here. Okay, where was that? Did we see an insect catcher yet? He's what happens when you look directly at the sun. Wait, need a spanking? Wait, Iron's offering spankings because Spooky can't type correctly? What kind of medieval typing class is this? There's a transformer. Airship to-do list. I've been building a new airship for 2 months since that bastard Noah got away with our equipment. If only my workshop hadn't collapsed, I would have already had the airship engine research completed. Place the rudder. That's already been done. Place the fabricator. Craft the deck extractor. I'm gonna have to make sure I enunciate properly. Extract the wall blocking the workshop. Get the research station. Expand the airship. Not yet. Needs resources from further locations. All right. Condenser membrane. Okay. Resources. A transformer. Craftable element used to produce advanced devices. I love that sound. New task. Hang on a second. All right. Insert lure into insect catcher. Oh, it's on the airship. Okay. Insert membrane into the water condenser. All right. There's the fabricator. Oh. And here's my... I guess I just placed it on my airship just, wherever. Do I have this balcony too? Okay. This is basically my Cyclops, isn't it? Let's see. Rotate. Oh, okay. It snaps. Oh, interesting. It's relative to my... Okay, toggle snapping is right click. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got it. All right. Well, no, I don't. I don't understand how it works. Okay. All right. Let's put it like right up here. Right up near the helm. Right there? No, there. Balloon! Look at those blueprints we got. Field of View is my favorite Ed Sheeran song. I love Discord. I feel like Discord is a great answer for social media. As long as we can continue to gather like-minded folks, it should be a better replacement. Yes, that's a good idea. They should just scroll Discord.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become more severe.
Oh, it is 10 o'clock. Okay. My phone is reminding me of my haircut coming up here in an hour. Can I go through here? I can't, but I can see through there. The fact that it hasn't been algorithm to do a feed, it should stay low impact. Yeah. I'm in love with the Field of View. Girl, your body is like a field. Hair is a flock of goats. Oof. It's now just Song of Solomon. Maybe there'll be a purifier. Let's bottle some dirty water. All right, I have 3 dirty waters. How many bottles did I pick up, though? Hey, welcome in, Floody. The story is still fairly short. I regret rushing directly for the story and exploring less. I advise you to take your time exploring the world and get the most out of the game in its current development. For sure. Appreciate that, Floody. Will do. I typically am very easily distracted, so there's that at least. Wait, do I? Okay, I had 5 bottles. I had 5 bottles. All right. There is some stuff up here, though. All right. Insert membrane into the water condenser. Insert lure into insect catcher on the airship. Okay, so I'm going to have to craft those. I'm sure fall damage is a thing in this game. I'll have to check that. Wait a minute. Is the fabricator backwards? Oh, it's 100% backwards. Right? Hang on. Actually, it's so hard to tell. It looks like it'd be kind of this computery console, but I think it's supposed to go this way. Yeah. Okay, it was 100% backwards. All right. Also gets a little bit closer to the wall this way, too. Interesting game. It is very interesting so far. I have a catcher. It's good stuff. The low bar you need to clear to get a spanking from me. Spooky may call me Mistress Siren. Deck extractor. I just got to be a little bit cautious there. All right. Insect catcher. Simple insect lure. Okay, these are things we can make. We can also make a bed. All right. Insert lure into insect catchers over here, I believe. Open lure container. Quick move is shift click. All right, there's that. Lower lure. Oh. Lower lure. Aha. Check back in a while to see what was caught. Okay, and then is this the purifier thing? Condenser membrane. Wait for water to condense and drink it. Okay. Can I pour out water bottles, or are these just dirty boys forever? Oh yeah, I can empty the containers. Water contaminated with dust particles, harmful, drink only in case of extreme necessity. Oh, it's got something? Take dust moth. Eat what's caught to... Wait, I just eat it? Hang on. Is that what it... I just eat a dust moth straight up. Okay. I misunderstood. I thought I was going to be making something of the dust moth, but...
Hydration levels decreased. The virus was neutralized.
Okay, cooked food is better. Whoa, 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 whoa! Are we going to get hit with flying debris? That's massive. It actually seems to be kind of going away here. Cook food in clean water in electric cooker to improve its nutritional value. Okay. Cut off a man's finger one by one and then killed him. I've been bad. If you're still drinking those ice plus caffeine drinks, I found that Gordon Foods sells cases cheaper than Amazon. Are you serious? Ooh, I'm going to have to look that up. I haven't really been buying it from Amazon. I just buy them from our grocery store, a.k.a. Kroger. A.k.a. Kroger's, if you're peachy. What is this? Transformer. Craftable element used to produce advanced devices. Okay. Drink. Wait. There's water in there, but it's not clean? How is it dirty already? I thought it was going to be clean. Craft the deck extractor. All right. This here, deck extractor. I've got everything I need. Crafting.
Printing completed.
Oh, it's large. That's what she said. Okay, can't place it inside. So I place it like... Oh, this is a balcony I can use too, huh? All right, rotate this. Deck extractor? I don't know which way it should face. I'm going to put it that way. Converts environmental elements such as walls and flying debris into resources. Oh, this is where it's going to come in handy. Interesting. Okay. Extract the obstacle blocking the entrance to the workshop. Oh, shoot. Is that... Wait, which one's the workshop? Workshop, is that over here? Oh, it's that right there. Okay, I gotta move this. Bottles has 5 doses of water. Okay. 5 doses. Look at all these things we can shoot. That's a pretty interesting take on obstacles. You can also shoot these guys. What do those give me? Synthetics. 6 at a time. Wait, so these tiny bottles give me more synthetics than the giant debris floating around here? Yeah, those are only 5. All right, anyway. That went dark. 10 spankings for you for each finger. May have moved on from you with every other man, but that's no excuse. No excuse. All right. I need more water again. Solid state batteries will collect. Another PDA. I managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved on the memory card, but the most important one is the scanner. It is necessary to complete its research and craft it. After that, it should scan certain objects in the world so we can acquire more data for blueprint research. I need a battery to run the device. I dug out this old power box from the ruins. There should be some batteries inside. Thanks for doing that. Actually, speaking of Discord loots, I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you. Mind if I DM you at some point? Nothing time sensitive, so you can reply when you're best able. I should just really value your thoughts. Yeah, absolutely. DMs are open. All right. Take the research data. This seems rather large. Okay. Place it on my airship. How much room do I have? Is there going to be like another level, or am I going to be able to add on to this baby somewhere? I guess it's just going to go along the back wall. It's the only place it's going to fit. All right. Uses resources to analyze discovered research patterns to invent new item blueprints. All right. Solid state battery goes there. All right. Research the scanner. Scanner's right here. Also a repair patch. Empty bottle. Oh, it just takes synthetics. Okay. I'll make some of those too. Synthetics and metals for the scanner. Bishon. This one wasn't about that. This from another thing I had going on. All right. Craft the scanner. We got to do that probably over here. Scanner. Machine parts, solid state battery, and synthetics. Let's do it. I'm going to research the water bottle too.
Printing completed.
This is a very interesting game. DM's open. Eyes. Bling. See studies menu.
Requiring scanning.
Okay. Location scan progress. Synthetics cluster. Wait. Scanner? To-do list? Scan a synthetic cluster floating in the air. Okay. Synthetic waste. Wait, hang on. Synthetic waste expelled. Synthetic waste from expelled from under the dust. A source of light synthetic resource. Okay. All right. Can I make a small suggestion that will help with the rotation of items? Sure. Sure. That was rhythmic. Bear Grylls. Is this like Raft but in space? Astroneer. It might be. Yeah. I'm getting some Subnautica vibes. Getting some Raft vibes. Definitely. I have another canned water. We're gonna use that real quick. And is this my energy level? Research engine and fuel. Okay. Engine and fuel goes here. We got everything we need. When placing an item, hold R. Hold R. Okay. Hold R. Does that help with like getting it lined? Oh yeah, this is actually not lined up very well, is it? Wait, it is on the back. Yeah, it might be a little bit of an oddly shaped item. Craft an engine. All right, what do I need for that? Engine. I need more synthetics. All right, everything else I've got. Synthetics, baby. We get them from these, as well as the things floating around. Those are a better source of synthetics, though. Kind of hard to believe. These tiny jugs. Fine-tunes rotation. Consider it free rotation. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to... I didn't understand exactly how that was supposed to work, so I just need to hold the button instead of pressing it. Thank you for that. Question, how many things can one add until the game crashes? Probably a lot, but I'm not really sure. Crafting an engine weighs 35 pounds. And then I think... Yeah. I am running out of time, unfortunately. I have large hugs. Thank you very much. Jugs. Also hugs. I have the spooky typing bug. Jugs. Is this thing... This thing is still being made, right? Yes, it is. I see it crafting near the bottom, but it's taking a while. Jeez. Okay. Okay. No, it did hit my ship. It just bounced off, though. All right. I'm worried. I was worried one of these things would just take me out. Large who now? Game has been stable for me. I'm running epic settings and have a sizable ship and no issues. Good to hear. Yeah, they're just... I guess they are just like tumbleweeds. There's the engine. I need to place it somewhere. Not inside, though. How am I going to get into this thing? Can I place it? Oh, geez Louise. Okay. I can place it on the outside, not up there. Place it like here. Oh,
Level is decreasing.
Let's place it on the other side. Calorie level decreasing. Yeah. We want it like right there. Wait, should I... Yeah, it's probably fine, right?
Maximum flight speed increased.
It won't fly in circles, will it? It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, craft synthetic fuel. Synthetic fuel made out of synthetics, naturally. Hey, Phil. Good day. How are you doing today? Refuel the engine with synthetic fuel. Open fuel tank. Put in synthetic fuel. And we can now depart this location. Check that out. All right. Very cool. Very, very cool. Feeling some RAF vibes? Definitely, yeah. Same here, no issues at all. I'm glad to hear that too, Floody. Love it if it spun you in circles while chat sings, you spin me right round, baby, right round. This looks fun. I might have to play. Like a record, baby. Oh. All right, let's try this. Altitude is shift and control. Ooh. I'd prefer shift and space, but okay. Let's see. So control should take me up. Nope, that's taking me down. Okay, shift is up. That's all the higher I can go, I guess. I'm at max out. Okay, here we go. We're going to start moving forward. Fly to the source of the single flashing light. That thing over there. Okay. Yeah. This does feel like a Cyclops. It's kind of funny. I feel like it could be like, I could feel like I'm underwater right now because the air is so thick. Can I go up any higher? I think I'm at the max altitude. Yeah, it does say max alt there. Synthetic fuels made out of synthetics, just like Girl Scout cookies made out of Girl Scouts. Yeah, whoa. Girl Scout cookies slap. What's your favorite flavor of Girl Scout cookies? Controls on the ship take a little getting used to. Yeah, I think so. If I lock speed, then I can just probably walk around, right? Okay, I am taking a few hits here. Those babies are just exploding now. I imagine there's going to be a sort of damage, right? Oh, when we get the lightning flashes, we can kind of see a little bit more. Also, are those bugs? Wait, what is that? A swarm? Should I avoid? I'm kind of curious, though. Also, let's see. Does the quick save button work? Let's check my controls real quick. Is there a quick save? Quick save, quick save, quick save, quick save. I don't see a quick save. And there's no other save. Okay, but I did change the autosave interval down to 5 minutes. Frozen Thin Mints are bomb. The s'mores ones are good. I can't remember if I had a s'mores one, because that's a relatively new flavor. Can you gather these flying boards like in Raft? I can shoot them. I can shoot them with this thing. The deck extractor. If I could actually hit him, though. I think. I should probably pay attention to where I'm going, though. All right.
Immunity is decreasing. Vulnerability to viruses rises.
Okay. Now, parking might be kind of a challenge. Land on the location with a single flashing light. Okay, so I can... Do I just set the ship down right on top? I don't have to, like, park it parallel? That would be very nice if I don't have to park it parallel. Make sure the deck is actually... Okay. Yeah. Good there. All right, so go ahead and lower.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
I got a thing saying like, oh, be careful of collisions. Towers used to maintain communication between distant points. They also... Oh, towers used to maintain communication between distant points. They are also helped airships fly safely navigate through space. Potential source of basic resources and device blueprints. Communication point is a standard tower. Several sheds served as temporary shelters for operators. Proximity to the dust pollution reportedly caused people to lose their minds. They saw strange shapes and heard voices coming from the dust. All right. Okay. Looks like there's some stuff to explore here. Unfortunately, I do have to run. I have to get to work for at least check in at work, give my status update before going to my haircut. So I'm going to go ahead and save and quit here. I think it's safe to say we're going to be playing this week. I think it's safe to say. I'm very intrigued. Water equals thick air. It's true. Mint. You like the Thin Mints as well? My favorite are they used to be called Samoas, but I think they're called Caramel Delights now. Those are my faves. Shortbread have always been mine with some creamy peanut butter. Interesting. Those are probably the least sweet cookies. I have a situation going on IRL right now and kind of need to play Am I the Butthole with someone? Okay, go ahead. You have it set to 5 minutes so you're good. True. Yeah. Just got back from a meeting, but if Coleman didn't mention red light. Oh, he'll love that you mentioned that, Charles. I have a yucky meeting in 15 minutes I'm not looking forward to. I'm sorry, Nonder. It will anchor when you set it down. That's good. Parking? Who parks? Channel Danger Dave and crash that baby. Quit your job? I think damage is turned off until now. Game will enable it from now on, I believe. So collision with debris and so on will damage you. Okay. Yeah, I saw there were like, what, those repair patches Love you too, Lady Iron and Spooky. Thanks for hanging out today, Floody. Boy Scouts popcorn does not compare. Not at all. Boy Scout popcorn used to be good, and it's not very good anymore. Have a great day as well, Kitty. Thanks for hanging out. It's interesting seeing you without the green screen. It is a little bit different, right? Schooner, thank you. Have a great day. Friends, we'll go to the tavern. I'll say my goodbyes there. Oh, Floody, thanks so much for the follow. Here's Floody. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you're new here, I used to have a green screen behind me, and no longer. I got kind of tired of it. I was ready for it to go. So yeah, now you guys can actually see me in my habitat. So. But Floody, thank you so much for the follow. Friends, let me give out some thank yous real quick, and then I will be on my way. But Ursa, thank you so much for the 100 gold coins. Members of the mod squad, Octi, Coleman, Iron, as well as Hercules. Floody1, Aggressive, Patrick Cat, thank you so much for the follows. The resubs from Kamasama K, Nonder, Stella Plays It, Koro Unhinged, and Katana Kitty. Thank you all. Nonder, thank you so much for the raid.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The surprise. Ark, Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Peachy, and Spooky, thank you for your support over on Ko-fi. Greatly appreciate my friends. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing this again tomorrow. I got to see how much further I can get, at least in terms of like getting my bearings. I am very intrigued. Very intrigued. So, Far From Home, thank you so much for the copy of the game as well. I love you, friends. Love you, Koro. You have a great day, though, as well, Schooner. You've escaped my... You can ask in Discord. I'll be happy to answer it. You are NTA. I think that's probably the truth, though. You have a wonderful day, too, Nodder. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Ursa. Enjoy the day. My friend has a friend who needs a roommate, and like we all met and talked about us living together, but she had to kick out her boyfriend first and wasn't sure of the timeline. Uh-oh. So I made other arrangements, and then my friend is like, she's going to totally spiral. Decimus. Wahaha. You take care as well, Crystal. Thank you for hanging out. Time me out. I'm not going to time you out. I don't know. Let's talk more about it in Discord. I have a feeling you are not the butthole though, Koro. All right, friends, I do have to run. I got to check in at work, and then I got to head out here in about 10 minutes. So, friends, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow, aka Wednesday, for some more Forever Skies. I'll also update the schedule in Discord so you know too. But yeah, everybody have the best day. I take care of yourselves and others. I'll see you soon. See ya, Spooky. See ya, Kitty. Bye.